Greetings, Keechlings. Keech Prime here with my acquisition, loot, merch, whatever you want to call it, from the Nashville Comicon. I got the VIP thing, so I got an additional couple of items. One of them was better than the other. Also, I would recommend checking any VIP thing because it was a little flawed. But either way, still had a good time at the con. Those items in question were My Little Pony comic. I think it's for the newest generation. I saw that movie with a buddy of mine. It was okay. It had some issues, but they kind of rectified that. And then this poster, which I'm pretty sure is supposed to be a Steven Universe style of, Marvel characters. Not too bad. I rather like it. I'll probably get it framed. Yeah. Along with the other poster other two posters I got. One, which sadly this one has a little bit of a rip in it, but it's Yosemite Sam Susano. This one person, they did a bunch of these. I should have gotten the Foghorn Leghorn one for Jiraiya. That one was probably my next favorite. But I saw this one day one of the con, and I got it on the second day. So I was like, yeah, I got to get that. It fits him as a character so well. Also, look at the tiny little boots. Adorable. Next and final print is it's Aku versus Jack. Let's see if let's try and get that glare off of it for one. It's like, it's a bad moon arising, coming drifting. Look, Jack's attacking him with rings of light. But anyway, so yeah, that's really cool. Also, I just realized when I was setting up for this video, you can see the Scotsman up in the corner on one of the buildings. I don't know why they're in like modern day, but it's awesome. I love it. When I saw it, I knew I had to have it. Next up is a t-shirt. I actually saw this at a crafts fair like some weeks prior to the con, and they didn't have it in my size. But then when I saw this picture again, I was like, oh my god, it's fate. I'm getting a second chance. I have to go for it. So yeah, you'll probably be seeing this shirt in a lot of videos in the future. And here's something you've been seeing in recent videos in the last week. It's my private personal F-bomb. Don't make me use this. Also, I can turn it around and it just becomes a regular bomb. Also, saw this cute little Snorlax keychain. Where he's in a little inner tube. Thought that was adorable, and I was like, Snorlax is my favorite, so why wouldn't I get it? Next is a little, it's like an anime-inspired style of R2-D2, where he's got like a bunch of different anime, like, graffiti all over him, and I thought that was awesome. I was like, I have to get that. Basically, you're just going to hear me say, I had to get that. Every item, because that's what I did. I spent probably way too much money. But I had fun with it. Also, found a Funko Pop that I hadn't seen anywhere else. So I was like, hey, Powdered Toast Man. Love him. Love him as a character. A lot of good childhood memories of him having the Pope clenching his ass cheeks. So yeah, I was like adding him to the collection. Also, funny pop story. There was another pop figure I was going to buy, but it was $135, and I almost bought it. But then when I went to go back to get it after we were leaving on the first day, it was already gone. It was the Green Ranger signed by the original actor. They had one of the White Tiger Ranger also signed by him, but I don't have as much of an attachment to the White Tiger Ranger. So I'm like, no. And plus, it was the same price. And I was like, no. It's either green or no. So, yeah. Let's see here. Next up, I bought some enamel pens. Let's see here. Where is the card that went with it? Oh, yes. This guy actually, he's got a graphic novel in the form of, inspired by the stories of Edgar Allan Poe. And he had these awesome little pens. Where's the other one? This is from Nevermore. From the Raven, not from Nevermore. But it just says Nevermore. And I loved it. Okay, let me see if I can get that glare off. And then, if it'll let me hold it, this one, come on, don't hit the glare, is from the Telltale Heart. And I was like, I want to support this guy. I didn't want to pay for the comics, but I got something instead. So, yeah, I like collecting enamel pens now. I put them all over my backpack, and I got a lot of pens during this. Hell, I got more pens in this one trip over 2 days than I did in the months that it took me to gather the pen collection I already had. So, yeah, I've got a problem maybe. Let's see here. What is next? More pens. All of these are from the same vendor. One of them is a little Earl Grey. Come on, focus. Focus, you bastard. If you can't tell what it is, it's Totoro in a cup of Earl Grey tea. Next is the first one that I actually saw. It's No Face. I love me some Ghibli. And then the one that wasn't Ghibli is a childhood favorite of mine, The Nightmare Before Christmas, and it's Oogie Boogie. All of those will be going on my backpack. Let's see here. Next up, we have one of my few pieces of official One Piece merchandise. It's Robin. It's Robin Swan. Yeah. I was like, they had, I think it was Vivi and Rebecca as well. Surprisingly, they didn't have Nami. But yeah, they had like, there's 2 versions of this, and they had both versions, and I went with the black dress. I probably should have gone with the white dress variant because it has better contrast. But I was like, the black dress, I think, better works for her as a character. But yeah, pretty well detailed. One of the knives is a little bent, but that'll fix with time. But yeah, pretty well detailed. It's a nice figurine. Let's just say her arm, the one that's up, does not like to stay on, though, because I moved something and it fell over off the box, and I was like, oh my god, it broke. And I was like, oh, what is up with me and figurines and breaking? I swear, they need to be made out of metal when they're in my hands. But you go back up there, you deadly lady, and in the back, you can obviously see all of these Loot Crate box. They're not Loot Crate. Why did I say Loot Crate? Because I've got that on the brain. They're mystery boxes of Pokemon, My Hero Academia, Rick and Morty, Bob Ross, and Dragon Ball Z. I've already unboxed those on the channel, and they're in the unboxing playlist, so go check those out. So yeah, the Pokemon box was probably the worst one. Yeah. I think Rick and Morty was actually the best box. Then it was probably Dragon Ball. So, yeah. But yeah, you can get those on toynk.com. I'm pretty sure. Or at least that's who they're affiliated with. There were other boxes, but I was like, 5 is enough. I should have bought the Harry Potter one. But anyway, let's see here. Also, I have a bunch of cards. Well, the Poe one we've already seen. But, and I'm starting to forget where I got. I think it was the Fantasy Dragon is where I got the Robin figure and the Snorlax keychain. Here's their information there on the back. Take a little screenshot of that. Oh, I just saw the name. And it was like, this came in the card for the artist that's from the Fantasy Dragon. And here are all of her links. If it will focus. 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 It's kind of there, but it's not there. Focus, Daniel. Focus. I need a better camera. Then there was, I'm not exactly remembering this one as well. I think we saw something there that we kind of liked. It's for like love readings and herbal teas, the comic closet. Oh Lord, this weird stuff we found there. And here's all their links. Let's try and come on. May have to post all these things in the description below. Then I believe this is the one that I got, the Yosemite Sam print. So they're on Etsy. Well, that one actually showed up pretty damn well. And the QR code on the card there. And Siegel Arts, I'm trying to remember who had this one. I want to say this is where I got the R2-D2, but I'm not sure. But they have cool art with Jiraiya and Itachi there on the front. And then their codes and media links. And then this one, I didn't buy anything from their stand, but I might, especially if I get into Dungeons and Dragons, like I eventually probably will. Dice Hoarders. Oh. I almost bought like a space theme set of dice, but then I was like, I don't play Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know how to play it. But if anyone can send me resources to learn how to play it, because I really want to. I watch like the One Piece D&D and also the Isekai D&D on Rustage's channel. So also here's their links and QR code. Come on, be a friend. Be a friend. Here we go. But yeah, Dice Goblin for 10% off on your first order. I will definitely save that. Let's see here. Oh yes, and the final item. I hope there's a card or something in here, because I was given this for free. It's $5 value. The lady at the stand like saw me carrying a couple of the boxes. She was like, "Oh, what's in them? What is good? You know, is there anything good in them?" I was like, "Well, I'm gonna unbox them on my YouTube channel." And she was like, "Oh, that's cool." And then next thing I know, she's handing me this bag, which was $5, and it's a mystery button bag. And she was like, "Send me a link to this video." And It was like via Instagram and everything, so I can see it and, you know, what you thought of them. And I was like, okay. I've never gotten anything free for being a YouTuber, so this came as quite the surprise. So there's a UA button. Go Beyond Plus Ultra. So that's going on my backpack. But let's see what's in the bag. Oh, they do have a card. Oh, thank God. Okay. The artist. Okay, well, there we go. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I was worried about that. But yeah, now I need to create an Instagram in action because I was like, oh my God, I don't know. They didn't give me any information of who it was. And you know me and memory. It fucking sucks. But yes, now I know that. So, let's see what is in. Oh my God, there's a lot of stuff in here. Nope. It just felt like a lot of stuff, but whoop, don't drop it. Oh! I got a Shoto pen. Oh, I love it. And some Sour Patch. Sun Patch Kit? What the fuck is a Sun Patch Kit? I mean, I'll eat them. They're watermelon. That's a nice flavor. Oh, Indeku. Yay. It probably would have only been better if there was a Bakugo in there, and then you have like the Triforce of the UA students. But yeah. Okay, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I do appreciate that, and I will send you a link once I make the Instagram and everything. And thank you again for that free contribution. But yeah, that is everything. But yeah, let me know what you thought about this. Also, like I said, go check out the unboxing of the boxes in the back. I'm going to try and link everything down below, at least their main websites, to everything I can find. So yes, check them out. There was a lot of good stuff involved at the con. And it's like, I would have bought more, but you know, money. But yeah, so check out all that stuff. Tell me what was your favorite item amongst the menagerie. Like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my links down below, along with the links of everybody else down there as well. So that you can keep up with my content and have ways to contact me. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming, and I'll tweet out when I go live. Part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, later days. And until next time, Keishlings, merch! Merch.